freezing though. All right. All right. Let me get this all going. All right, it's cold. She's a chilly one today. Connected. There we go. Oh, camera looks bad. What's going on there? Why does the camera look bad? What's going on here? What's going on with the camera? What's going on with you? Oh, I should quickly get the camera clean, hey? What's going on with it? Good morning, legends. Just quickly setting up. We have snow. It is snowing. What do we got? Aga, hello, mate. Football. Good morning. Jacob. Aussie. We're just getting warmed up. Well, not really. We're getting set up, not warmed up. It is freezing. We have got snowfall. You might not be able to see that. Yeah, you probably can't, but we have snowflakes falling. Snowflakes falling. We brought the cars out. It is freaking cold, so we'll see how we go today. Got the cars. We're going to move the track down just a fraction to try and get rid of this corner being a trouble. I was going to change the track, but I don't think we will because I don't have enough time to do it properly today. We did add some elements to the track yesterday, which is the new lane changer, so that has changed racing completely. So we'll stick with that for another day, I think. It's blurry again. Yeah, this camera, man, it's shit. Oh, I'm so disappointed with this friggin' camera. I'm hoping it's the crappiest camera. It's a Samsung, but it does nothing. Is that better? It's the afternoon here in New Zealand. Hello from the cold winter Canada. Hello from cold Austria, guys. It is snowing. We have got the snow. It is snowing. We have got snow falling. I'm just making sure I'm using the right one. There it is there. Yes, it is snowing right now. So we may have some snow on track. I can see some falling now. You might not be able to see it on camera because it's a little bit small, but we do have snow on track. And if you look down to the bottom of your camera, you'll see an NSR Corvette sitting there. So I did a video about that a couple of weeks ago, hoping to have some hobby grade cars in the digital world. I can confirm that will fit a digital chip, but I have an issue. I can't find my Allen key. So I'm going to try and fit that today just during the stream, and we'll see if we can get it running, which is exciting because that's a really cool car. But I couldn't find my Allen key, so I couldn't do it off camera. I'm like, where the hell's my Allen key? But let me build this together. Oh, it's freezing. It's so cold. Let me get this one into here. So we've got 3 digital changes now, 2 doubles and a single, left to right, meaning from the left lane you can cross over to the right. They add a really cool function to the track. What am I missing? Here it is here. Can you see the snow? You might be able to see the snow now falling on track right below the camera. It's literally falling as we speak, so I might need to get a rag and start cleaning it up as we go. We've got snowflakes. An Aussie with snowflakes isn't really what we're used to be honest, but it's pretty cool to see though. All right, let me quickly put this single. For people that have watched and haven't watched yesterday's stream, this is a single lane changer. It was sent to me by Carrera to get some testing done. We're now going from the left lane across to the right only, so you can't go from left to right. And we've chosen to put that on our straightaway, which gives the advantage of starting on the inside lane a bit more of a non-advantage. So it's almost equaling out the starting grid. Because if you start on the inside lane, normally with our racing, you've got a bit of a jump on everyone else. So if the car decides to change over and block them, you've got a bit of an advantage taken away from you, which is good. We want that. We want it to balance out. All right, let me plug this in. Let me quickly chat. Choking. Snow rally. Yeah, the snow is awesome. I've never been this early. Thank you. I appreciate it, mate. Finally caught the stream. Yes. AGA, hello, mate. Justin, hello, brother. Hey, Trav, and hello, everyone else. Hyper, hello, mate. Hope you're well. Let's hope it gets warmer. Don't think it will. Logan, morning, mate. Pokey, he's a king slot head. He's a king slot head. Thank you, bro. I appreciate a big dubs in the chat for Pokey Packs. Hello, Creeper. Hello, mate. I'm just setting it up, guys. Thank you, Pokes. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the King Slot Eds. I've got to be honest, there's no real benefits yet. We are working on that for 2026. If you do watch, I talk about it regularly. We have member races starting mid-2026. I will be making an announcement for members during January. Big changes are happening for the channel, well, and for me. So stay tuned for that. Exciting stuff, but we'll have to be patient. The live streams will continue, but there's going to be a little bit of a pause, which is going to be definitely worth it. Let me just fix this corner because we've got snow. We have got snow on the corner. We'll leave that there for now. We'll see if they can actually tackle it, which I don't think they can, to be honest. I think that's going to really ruin our corner, but we'll see what happens. Actually, I probably should wipe that off. Yeah, we will. Let's wipe that off. How are you guys looking up there? You can see it? Good. And let's put this one in. All right. I think we're good. Let me plug her in. Plug her in. Plug her in. Plug her in. And I also got some people have been asking me about Carrera Hybrid. I did a video. It's actually doing quite well on the channel. If you Google Carrera Hybrid, you will find a video from me on YouTube. We have received some new cars. They're friggin' sick. So I'm going to get some stuff out for that during the week. And we're almost at 25,000 subs. We're about 50 away. So thank you, guys. I appreciate that. All right. Shut up, Trav. Get the track sorted, mate. You're not paid to stand around and talk. Oh, look at those little snowflakes. Look at these little cuties. Get out of there. Little bastards. Look at these little bastards. Get out of there. All right, here we go. Let me say good day. Let me say good morning. Let me let a car rock around. We'll throw the KTM around quickly. Let him do some laps. Holy crap. It's not looking good for that corner. Come on. Come on, KTM. We might have to reset the cars, to be honest. They might be a bit too fast for this corner. They'll warm up. We'll let him put some rubber down. Oh, and Pokey with the donate as well. Need 27 to get an early win tonight. Any chance she can start from pole for the first race? Trav, you know it, brother. We don't condone cheating, but he's asked nicely. We'll get that done for you in a second. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate it, bro. 25K, let's go. Thank you, Goosey. Goosey's in the house. No YouTuber say my name in a live stream. Thanks. Creeper, you've only got to ask. I do apologize. Sometimes the live stream gets real crazy, guys, and I can't do it whilst I'm racing. But if I do see it after the race or between the race, I do try and give everyone a shout out. It's only friggin' human. The streamers that don't do that, I don't get it. I mean, yes, it can get hectic. I can't say hello to everyone straight away, but I will see it eventually. But thank you, Creeper. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. All right. As we always do, quickly before we start, guys, we have gone a bit early. We've got 4 minutes until the official start. Let me just quickly take this lid off. This is an NSR Corvette. I have shown this on channel. The members have seen it as well. This is a hobby grade car from Italy. It's not digital. So if we put it on track, which I'll show you quickly, it ain't digital, but it will be. If I put it on track, listen. Wee, wee. It wants to drive because it hasn't got a digital chip installed. I have shown this already on channel. There is a hole right here which will fit our digital sensor. So what I need to do is I will rip this open during today's day, not the live stream, and I'm going to take the chassis off. We're going to remove this axle, which is only a Allen key, which I didn't have on me, remove the wheels, and then I'm going to install the chip. And we'll see if we can get this in one of the races coming up. It won't perform as well as the Carrera, guys, because it needs to be set up. But this will be another brand, hopefully, in 2026, let me show you, that we'll use on track. So I will get that happening today with an update video from the members, and then we'll get some stuff happening with that. Really exciting because we need some hobby grade stuff here as well. All right. Let me put that away. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. And quickly, if you want to know what the digital chips look like, I've done open heart surgery in one of our cars. This is the damaged chip. There's a rumor going around at the moment. There's a batch of these that are faulty. I can confirm I have one of them. This is the one that's not holding its charge. We'll use that word lightly. When I set this as a ghost mode, as soon as the car comes off track and puts back on, the chip is completely wiped back to being non-coded. So there is a batch out there, I believe, that are like this. I don't know what the fix is, whether it's a send in and get one sent back to you, but it's a new chip, brand new. But that's what they look like. That's the brains of the operation. All right, let's quickly sand the tires. Good morning, Brett. Good morning, Road. Hello, Mega. Hey, what country are you from? Australia, but I'm in Austria. It's my first month of being a member, so maybe the poll is valid. It is valid, mate. More than valid. Thermo, thank you. Love your streams. Thank you, brother. Is it snowing? Yeah, boys and girls, it is. You probably can't see it because the camera is friggin' shit, but it is snowing. Oh, let me quickly turn you around because not everyone has seen snow. Ready? There you go. We've got some snowflakes. We get some snowflakes in the chat sometimes too, but here's some real ones. Real snowflakes. There you go. Let me see if I can get some on the screen. Hey, what a stream. You guys have got everything going on. So we got some snowflakes. That's not heavy. That's really a baby snowflake, but we are getting snow, which is going to screw up with the camera because the camera is trying to zoom in on them in the background. You can't see the background, but there is snow dropping behind the screen and the camera's trying to pick it up. It's like, oh, snowflakes. Please say hi. You are the best. Hello, Brett. Hello, brother. Yes, Rothman's livery is beautiful. Got to get me some NRs. You do, man. What's up? Hello, Bradley. Hello, mate. Dan, what have you? It's beautiful. Goose, you will love NSRs. Goose is very well-rounded when it comes to slot cars. He ain't no beginner. This boy knows his stuff. All right, let me quickly sand the tires, and then we're going racing, guys. So I get these tires all sanded up. Question for the chat. Do you want me to set all the speeds again? They're still set from yesterday. Some will be faster, some will be slower. But let me know in the chat if we want to, which will take about 5 minutes, but we can set the speeds. But I am going to give them all a bit of a sanding. And we're about, sorry, I lied to you. I said we're 50 subs off. I think we're 40 subs off 25K. We've got 2 streams really left for the end of the year. I think I'll do one more tomorrow morning, New Year's Eve for us. And then we're into 2026. So thank you everyone that has supported the channel. So I'm using an 800 grit sandpaper. It's probably a little bit too soft. You can go a bit coarser. When you're using this kind of sandpaper, you should probably use some water. Trevor, just leave them, 27. No, but he didn't win last night. He didn't win last night from memory. Oh, what happened here? I've got to fix blue. When am I going to grow up? There was a slot car place in my grandfather's house in the burbs. Don't think that place like that exists anymore. Yeah, look, they are hit and miss. The slot car centers do pop up from time to time. It is a very hard business for them because has the bump been fixed? We don't know yet, guys. Yeah, good question. We'll talk about that in a tick. I had the same issue with one of the double lane changes, which I did fix. You might have seen that live stream a couple of weeks ago. I had to fix a double lane changer because it was being a bit lazy. But we'll see what happens today with it. All right, that's fixed. I know I was watching that too. No number of donates could help him last night. No, you're right. No number of donates could have helped him last night. He was driving like shit. So he might be the same though, guys. He might be the same today. I don't know. What's going on here? We are having issues with some of these chips. Isn't that funny though, how some of the chips one day are good and the next day they're not? All right, let's get this one going around. Come on. All right, come on. There he goes. All right, he's sorted. I think we'll start them as they are, and we'll see if we need to adjust as we go. How's that sound? Because sometimes it's harder to get them all correct. All right, round one. Let's line our cars up. We're going to have 6 cars on track. They're going to be slidey. They're going to be slippery. It's going to be some hectic racing. We are very cold right now. Which does affect the driving, and we do have snow falling on that first corner. So hopefully it's entertaining for you guys to see my cars crash, bash, and smash. Let me quickly check the chat. I tried, Trav, as you know. You did, mate. You did, brother. You did. Hello, Victor. Hello, mate. I think 34 and 27 need to be done. 34 and 27. 34? Which one was 34? All right, let's do that because you might be right. Let's quickly reset 34. and 27. Is there a 34? It was the Aston, wasn't it? That's words of wisdom from the crowd. It's going to be a very hard race today. That corner, yeah, that corner's a little bit cold. I'm going to quickly prop it up. Let's prop this corner up. He's going the distance. All right, let's set up. So let's set this car up. Do you sell the tracks? No, I wish. Watch this spot. Watch this place. I'm going to try and do that in 2020. There, this is going to be a hard day. I don't do that, guys. I will look at doing that in the future. I don't have a business. Watch this space. I probably should be because, yeah, I'm pretty silly not to. That we're getting millions of views now, but that was never the goal. All right, 27's looking good. Any faster, he'll crash out. And 34, let's get that done too. Oh, we've got ourselves our first "Don't Be a Dickhead" in the chat. We've got a 6-7. Oh, everyone in the chat. What's his name? Kim Kemp. Repeat after me. Don't be a dickhead. All right, that's 34. It's very slippery, that corner. 34 is now done as well. We'll see how he goes. We'll sort these out as we go. I was on your live stream, the last one you did it last night. Who was this? Corey Kemp. Don't be a Kemp. No dickheads. I love it. Google career digital SLOTCARS set. Start with ping pong table and set up a track. I can dig it all. You can, brother. You can. Good work, Bradley. Do you live on the other side of the world? Which side are you on? Because I might be on the same side as you. It's a very open-ended question, that. Which side of the world do you live on? Because then I can tell you if I'm on the opposite side. That makes sense, doesn't it? I'm in Europe, if that helps. I love kangaroos. Here we go. Put this bag of goodies away. What have we got? Let's get our cars lined up, ready for the next race. Yes, yes, yes. We've got everything good. Track looks good. It's going to be slippery. It's going to be shit racing, I promise you that. But let's get into it. Oh, Alan. Good morning, Mr. Taylor. Thank you for the tenner, brother. Welcome. What car are we going for today, Mr. Allen? We've got Pokey and Mr. Taylor hitting the donates early. Can we give a big W in the chat for Alan Taylor? Legend. I repeat, do not be a dickhead. I'm getting a t-shirt made up. That's it. Don't be a dickhead. Let me just fix this. All right. Today's racing is brought to you by Pokey and Alan. Thank you, boys. Let's go. Hey, Trav, it's Albie, 85. I keep saying Alan. He freaking hates it. Sorry, Albie. Sorry, Albie. Sorry. All right, here we go, guys. Round 1 of 7. I'm going to quickly give you the rules. We're getting into it straight away. Thank you, boys, for the donates. Big dubs in the chat for both Albie and Pokey. 27 versus 85 already in the chat. We've got 6 cars on track. The first 6 rounds will organise our finalists. We need 6 cars for the final round, which is round 7. After the 6 rounds, we have a 12-lap showdown. 1 to 6 rounds is 10 laps. On all races, the first lap is a rolling start. After the first lap, if you crash out or are lapped, you are out. If we only have 3 cars left on track and you crash out, you'll be then put back into 3rd place. Whether you're 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, you go back to the 3rd place. We need the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd to finish. Whoa! I'm an Australian living in Prague. Woke up to the snow. Bogan. Is it Bogan abroad? What a name. What a name. Killer name. Big dubs to Brogan aboard. We've got a Czech 50 in there. He's in Prague. He's got the snow. Welcome, brother. Thank you for watching. I'm an Aussie in Austria. I'm definitely out of my depth. And we've also got a tour. Let's give the MS up a big dubs in the chat as well. Thank you, guys. We haven't even started yet. This racing could be the shittest thing you've seen, and you've gone, yeah, take this. Yeah, take this. Thank you, boys. I appreciate it. Big dubs in the chat. Holy moly. Who's controlling the cars? Jesus. No, he's not. No, he's not. I promise you, he's not part of this race. I don't need friends. Here we go. Round 1 of 7. Let's get started, guys. Get ready to lock a number in the chat. There are 6 car numbers, starting with the Pokester, car 27, Red Bull Lamborghini, followed by car 31. It's some German guy in a BMW, Followed by 12, it's Yuki Tsunoda in the blue GTR. Next up is 63, an Italian in a Lamborghini, black and green. Followed by Mr. Albi. He's in car 85, McLaren, orange. And last but not least is car 24, yellow NASCAR. It's American. That could be a problem. Let's go. Marketplace can be good. Yes, it can be. Jimmy, don't be a dickhead. 20 seconds, guys. Let me fix the camera. It's trying to get the little snowflakes in the background. We've got a couple of snowflakes in the chat today. 10 seconds. First lap rolling start. It's going to be slippery. It's going to be slidey. Let's go. Jimmy. Let's go. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Robot dance. Robot dance. We're dancing. We should be good. Wait for it. And we're off. Yellow flag. See? Early morning. You got a TikTok dance out of me. That was the Carrera dance. When your CU does that, do the Carrera dance, please. Let's make sure every car is on track. Here we go. Yellow flag. Bleep, blop, blop. Yellow flag restart. Lap number 1. We have lost control on this channel. Let's go. Oh, good start by 27. No bribes accepted. Lap number 1. It is 27, 12, 31. Lap number 2. Remember, 27's tight. Yellow flag. 85 is off track. Bad spot to be, 85. Albie, you'll be up next, mate. Let's have a look. Yep, we're off. 85 is off. We're on lap number 2. It is 27, 12, 31. Let's go racing. Keep in mind, 27 does lose tyres very quickly. He's got 8 laps to get through. Let's go. Lap number 3. It is 27, 31, 24. Some of these cars need a bit of a booster. We're on lap number 4. Lap number 5. 27, 31, 24. Lap number 6. Oh, 27's. Oh, yellow flag. See what I mean? Oh, 12 is out. 12, you're out. Good racing. Some of these cars will get a speed bump. 27, lights are on. Yes. Can I push forward? Yes, I can. Lights are on. We were 27, 24, 31. 63 has been lapped. We're on lap number 6. So we have 3 cars left. If you now come off, you go back into 3rd place. If you're in 3rd place, it's just embarrassing. Let's go. Lap number 7, coming into lap number 8. It is 27. Oh, here we go. He's starting to lose his tyres, guys. This could be it for 27. Lap number 9. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. Get ready for the final lap. Final lap. 27, 24, 31. And our first winner, round 1, is Pokey, 27, followed by 24 and 31. He got lucky. If we didn't have that single lane changer and he was staying in the inside lane, Pokey's car would not last that corner. It's getting slippery. But our first race winner, moving on to round 7, our final, is car 27. We now need 5 other cars to win a race. Next up is 24. He's smelling blood. Will he win the next race? We will find out. And finally is car 31, some German guy in a BMW. If you like marble racing, well, this kind of racing's got a bit more balls to it. We're talking cars. Ooh! Oh, my God. Pokey. Brother. Thank you, mates. Can we get a big dubs in the chat for Pokes? They know they don't have to do this. They know they don't have to do this. And every time they do, thank you, Pokey. Big dubs in the chat for Pokey. Can I please say, guys, there is no cheating here. The cars are set. They go randomly. Pokey did ask to go in first place, which is a bit of a risk. He did win that race. Doesn't mean he's won the finals. But do remember, if you do start first, sometimes you're the first into an accident. So no cheating here, but I do appreciate the donations. That does help the channel continue. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Now let's get into round number 2. I'm going to line some cars up, and then I'm going to jump headfirst into the chat and check out all the abuse I'm getting. Oh, you're a dickhead, Trav. Get a life. How old are you, Unk? 6, 7. I've got them all out of me now. I feel good. Cool, Poke. Yeah, man. Mates. Big dubs, Poke. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Majority of these are GT3s, guys. We do have 2 NASCARs and we do have 2 GT500s, which are the GTRs. But majority of these cars are GT cars. Yep, GT3s. Unk. What else have we got? Hello, football. Hello, brother. How are you? Oh, my HOTWHEELS is... I don't know what that means. German car driven by C. Kyle. I like it. Big Dubs Poke. Look at this. Poke's getting all the love. He deserves it. All right, I'm caught up on the chat. Thank you, everyone. Goose at SLOTCARS, when will you be live? He's probably in bed now, is he? He might be still here. Here we go. Let me fix the camera because it's dancing. The camera is zooming in and out. I can't stop that, guys. It's Samsung. They don't like the live stream. They've tuned in and gone, this is shit. Why is he using my camera? So I'm going to see if that's worked. Let me have a look. Not really, no. It's in and out. The camera is shocking. Here we go. Round 2 of 7. 6 cars on track. Chat. Get ready to lock a car in. Starting with car 85 up the front. Albie. McLaren. Orange. Followed by 24. Yellow NASCAR. Very dangerous. 31, the German guy in a BMW, very, very iconic. 16 is an Austrian guy in a KTM orange. It's where I am right now. 12 is Snooki, Yuki Tsunoda in a blue GTR. And 20 is a red Mercedes. I've got nothing for him. 20 seconds. Lock it in. Where is the winner circle? Right down below this camera. It's a half circle. Damn, I've got to run, Trav. All right, thank you, brother. Big Dubs in the chat for Pokes. He drops some donates and he's out of here. He's like, I'm gone. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you. 10 seconds, guys. We've got 10 laps to get through. Lights are green. 85. Trevor with the 85. He's wanting to win. We're off. Oh, 85 had a rough start there. Bit of a bump start by 85. He's not looking too good right now. Oh, he's having issues. Lap number 1, it is 24, 16, 85. 85 might need a speed bump. Lap number 2, it is now 12, 24, 16. All cars on track. Lap number 3, 24 is trying to make a move on to 12, who's currently in first place. Lap number 4, 24 making the move. 12 is out. Lap number 5, 24 is out. Into lap number 6, it is 16. 85, 31, 20 is having engine problems. Lap number 7. 20, what's going on? 20 is out. 3 cars left. Lap number 8, it is 16, 85, 31. 85 is woken back up. They are chasing down 16 into lap number 9. Who's got it? Is it the KTM? Is it the McLaren? Final lap. Who is our second race winner? Moving on to the finals. It is 16, beautifully driven by 85 and 31. We had a couple of cars there that were running really bad petrol. They're like, Our second winner is car 16, Austrian. Perfect time to win because we are currently in Austria. That is our second car for our final race, which is round 7. We need 6 cars. Second place, Albie, driven in the 85 McLaren. You had a rough start there, mate. I'm going to quickly sort that out. And some German guy in a BMW, 31. Thought he was on the Nürburgring, found himself in a race. 3rd place. That rhymed. I need to make a bumper sticker. All right. Let's go back to the chat. How much abuse have I copped? Rigged. I don't know how I can rig this, guys. I don't know how I can rig this, but I'll try my best for you. Let me just quickly get the fluff off these braids. That sounds bad. Don't say that out loud. 24 and 34 both got to dominate the finals once they win. They might. Yeah, they might. They might. Just like the FIA. We are worse than the FIA. We've got less funding, so we get away with more. I remember Total Control Racing System, TCR. I actually almost purchased a set of that to do a review on the channel because it is quite good. If those are playing at home, we're about to go into round number 3. Never fear, racing is here. But TCR was a 80s, 90s 164 to 143 scale slot car set, but it was slotless. It was plastic track with metal rails that was sunken into it, and the cars could drive freely across the track because the rails were all lit up with electronics. So the track was not a slot. It was almost an RC car, driven without real steering. It was quite interesting. I think they should do that again. I liked it. All right, let's get some more cars on track. Trav, shut up. No one wants to hear your stories. Oh, this guy thinks he knows him. All right, here we go. 63. Let me just quickly lock that in. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go a double NASCAR race. Let's make it interesting. Double NASCAR race. I'm going to take out 20 and put 85 in. We have got some important people watching 85. Let me quickly check the chat. Oh. Albie. He's going for a tenner again. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. That's a double dip today. Thank you, bro. You are in 4th place at the moment. Again, you can pay to play or play to pay, but it doesn't mean you win. But no, thank you. I really appreciate it. Can we get a big dubs in the chat for Albie, Alan Taylor on YouTube? Thank you, bro. It means the world, mate. It means the world. Nobody cares. That's true. I got gift a guy who is mismatched between the two. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got another one. Glitch. Nobody cares. Come on, Glitch. Is 34 on track? Yes, he's up the front. 34 is on track. All the dubs, babies. Here we go. Round 3 of 7. We've got 6 cars on track. Chat, get ready to lock your favorite car number in. Starting up the front is car 34, not Lance Stroll in the black Aston Martin. Followed by car 12. Yes, it is Yuki Tsunoda in the blue GTR. Followed by car 5. It's Pete. Pete loves car 5. It's the blue NASCAR. Followed by 85. It is Albie driving the McLaren. Will he get there from 4th place? 63 is the black and green Lamborghini, some Italian dude. And at the back of the pack is car 24, yellow NASCAR. Lock him in. Lock them in. Oh, Duke's going for 5. 34, no questions asked. I like it. 12, 24. Oh, you're the first one to say a tenner on YouTube. I'm in the UK. Well, I'm an Aussie, so it's a $10 chuck in Australia. Hey! Pete's like, screw you all. Here's 10 members. Thank you, bro. If you've received a membership from Pete right now, he's just donated 10 free memberships. These will actually mean more in April, but I do appreciate it, Pete. He's donated well over 200 memberships. If you have received one, please thank him. It's from him. Big dubs in the chat from Pete. Another 10 free memberships being given out. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, mate. And you are in this race. You're in position 3. Pete is in the NASCAR. Here we go, guys. 20 seconds. Race is about to start. Round 3. Big flipping dubs, Pete. Here's a goat. There's too many good people in here. Yep, you'll eventually get one. 5 seconds. Sir, the screen. Let me fix it. Sorry, it's not me. And we're off. Good start by all cars. Lap number 1. It is 5, 34, 85. Lap number 2. Yes, the lane changer is still playing up. I just heard that then. Yellow flag. I'm going to fix all those cars because the button didn't press, and I did press it before they got injured. So everyone will go back on track. There is a bit of a delay sometimes in me yellow flagging it, so let me just sort that out. I'm going to bring 5 back. He got a bit of a run on there because a lot of cars got stuck. All right, we're on lap number 2. All cars are in play. There is an issue with this lane changer. You may hear it through my mic. When they hit this, it sounds very violent. Yellow flag restart. It is 5, 34, 85. Everyone is on play. Let's go. Yellow flag, 24 didn't take off. It's a NASCAR. He stalled it. They're used to crashing. Let me get him up in there. We're on lap number 2. I'm choking on my own spit. That's dangerous. Yellow flag restart. Here we go. Real men measure soft. Lap number 3. I just read that. 5, 34, 85. What a comment. Lap number 4. NASCAR, Aston Martin, McLaren. 5 has got a great jump at the front. Lap number 5. It is 5 coming through traffic. It gets dangerous through here. Lap number 6. Here comes 5. He's got to get past 24 and 63. Will he do it? Yes, lap number 6. 63 is out. He has been lapped. Lap number 7. It is 5, 85, 12. Get ready, we're going to go. And we're off. Don't even ask me why that does that. Lap number 7. 5 is going to try and get past 24 here. Safely done. Lap number 8. 4 cars left on track. It is 5, 85, 12. Lap number 9. Will he get past 34 is holding him up. This is good. Come on, 85. Nope, he's out. Final lap. And our winner is 5, followed by 85 and 12. The issue we have here is 5 is very consistent. Once these other cars start fighting and bashing and slowing down, it gives this guy a very big jump. Yesterday, he was struggling. Today, he's back on form. 5, Pete, you're in the finals, mate. He came first. He's our 3rd car out of 6. 85, good running, but you were too busy fighting. Well done, though, Albie. And 12, Yuki Tsunoda, getting the elbows out, really slowing car 5 down, but that was a good race. If you're wondering why I'm doing lots of TikTok dancing, it's because it's cold. That's not why I'm dancing. I'm dancing because the machine itself is getting too cold and it's freaking out, and it pauses, and it does like a dance thing. So you're getting your money's worth today, guys. All right. That's enough talking. Let's chuck 12 back in there. 34, yes, you can have 85, and we're going to chuck 31 in there. That looks very good racing salad. We're on round 4, guys. I want to quickly jump in the chat, have a quick look. Hello, Peter. Super nice. Oh, he's done it again. He's done another tenner. He's done another 10 memberships. Pete, thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. You're in the finals. No more bribes. No, I'm joking. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Big dubs in the chat for Pete. Is it lagging? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. We've had so much trouble with internet. Oh, don't tell me that. While I'm standing, she's on. Oh, I don't want to say that. It's lagging. Lag. Oh, no. This is the weather, guys. I just noticed the single lane change. Yeah, it's very loud. It's very loud. I'm going to try and fix it. Can we get a little power boost on 31? Is 31 struggling? Where is 31? Okay, let's have a quick look at 31, guys. I do like when people ask to see if there's something wrong with the car. I'm too busy dancing. I don't feel like dancing. I don't know if you want a power boost. He's quite good. Remember, when they're all on track, they do slow down a bit. But he is, oh, that was beautiful. I don't think you want any more power. Are you sure? Because you won't handle that corner. That is it. I don't think we should. That's what I say to you. Some cars will speed up during the race and some will slow down. So let's leave it at that, because he may have a good race this race. But if we speed him up too much, I guarantee you won't finish the lap. So let's clean their tires. Let's line them back up. I do try and make it fair, guys. Some cars just do better. You can ask Pokey, who's not in the chat anymore. He's a heavy donator. He goes for car 27, and he has had a shocking week. He's had a real shocker. He actually had a win during the week, but the other races have been absolute dog breakfasts. So it's not always the way. All right. Let's go. Round number 4. I'm choking again. It's friggin' freezing. It's definitely -10 now, guys. My fingertips are feeling it. Racing car. Your mama looking at me. Okay. What's his name? Where is he? Christmas Tony Reindeer. Don't be a dickhead. Did the live start later today? No, we started a bit early. Oh, never mind. Thank you very much for my membership. Yes, good guys. W in the chat for Pete. Here we go. Round 4 of 7. I'm cheating. 6 cars on track. Chat, get ready to lock your favorite car in, starting with car 63, black and green Lamborghini. Next up, we have 34. It's our black Aston Martin. Followed by 12 is our blue GTR. I'm having a brain fart. 85 is Albie in the orange McLaren. 24 is a NASCAR. It's yellow. It's fast. And 31 is a German guy in a BMW. This man takes forever. I love pissing people off. 45 seconds. I'm joking. 10 seconds to go. Lock it in. This guy takes forever. He's only doing it for free. 5 seconds. Here we go, guys. We've got snow on track. And we're off. Good start by all cars. 34 with a big pass on the outside. Into the lead. That's lap number 1. 34. Oh, 85 is out. 85 is out. Lap number 2. 63 is being pushed. Oh, big hit by 34 and 12. They're out. Lap number 2. 3 cars left. 34, 63, 31 into lap 3. That was a massive hit. I want to replay that. Lap number 4, 24 is now leading the way over 63 and 31, trying to push through. Yellow flag. 63 is off. We have 3 cars on track. All 3 cars need to finish. 63 goes back into third. We're on lap number 5. It is 24, 31, 63. Let's go. That was a huge crash between 34 and 12. That looked sick, man. And we're off. We're on lap number 5. Lap number 6, 24, 34, 31. That's a lie. Lap number 7, it is 24, 31, 63. What am I saying? Lap number 8, 2 to go. 1,000 people in the chat. Thank you. Lap number 9, it's a NASCAR. It must be Shan Van Gisbergen's final lap, 24, 31, 63, and your winner is 24. Followed by 31, and we'll give a speed boost next to 63. So it was a NASCAR, a BMW, and a Lamborghini. Did you all see that crash between 34 and 12? Let's replay that. I don't have the means on replaying it like I've got a big budget. So 12 is like down the straight. Then you got Not Lance Stroll going daddy, 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 and then they literally meet and explode into like a beautiful love bubble, and they both come off track. That's exactly how it happened. If you don't believe me, share the live with your friends, go back and watch it, and get this video to 1 million views. Let me just clean this corner. Thank you. There we go. All right, so winning after that story that I just told you. Car 24 is our 4th out of 6 cars moving on to the finals. He now lines up against 27, 16, 5, and 24. It's a double NASCAR, followed by a German guy in a BMW, 31. And who needs a speed bump definitely is 63. Black and green Lamborghini in third. Really well driven there, guys. Really well driven. Nice replay. It was a budget. It's budget. It was budget. Save some kitty meat for the rest of us. Oh, I am. I'm turning the ladies on. Oh, yeah, they love watching this. They love the racing. They love a 41-year-old man playing with digital SLOTCARS. Oh, I'm going to start on OnlyFans next week. TCSG only. That's good. I'm taking that. Copyright. All right, 63, looking a lot better. We've given him a bit of a speed up. He'll go in front just to see how he goes. 34. We're on round 5 of 7, guys. We've got 6 cars going on track. After this live stream, I'll be installing a digital chip in my NSR if you want to stick around for that. It's quite riveting. You'll get to see my fingers. If you're into fingers, that's next. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we lost the car. Oh, here it is. McLaren. 6. Now we're going. Now we're going. Now we're talking. All right. Let me quickly check the chat. What's going on here? What you calling it? Only tracks. I like it. Stuart, I love it. Good night, Goosey. Thanks, bro. 34 needs a speed up. Does he really? Subscribe for exclusive slot car content. 5 is on deck for the finals with 24. Yes. Like and subscribe. It helps the channel. It does, guys. Good night, Goosey. Just realized it's snowing. It is definitely snowing. Guys, just before we get into round 5 of 7, April next year, 2026. Yes, it's a long way away. We will be going hardcore with this. There'll be member races. So during the original live streams, we'll have members chosen to race. It'll be filmed differently with multiple cameras. So you can see the cars, you can see the corners. That's happening in April 2026. Bear with me because during January, this will all close up shop for a couple of weeks until I find that location. I have it. I'm waiting for it. Sawadee Cup. All right, let's go. Shut up, Trev. You got to go with the German guy in a BMW. Blue car. Le Mans like race. Here we go, guys. Round 5 of 7. 6 cars on track. Chat, get ready to lock one in. Starting with car 63, black and green Lamborghini driven by an Italian. 34, Not Lance Stroll in an Aston Martin black. 12, Yuki Tsunoda in the blue GT 500. I hope he takes out Lance. 85 is Albie driven by Albie, member of the channel, orange McLaren. 20 is red Mercedes. And at the back of the pack is some German guy in a BMW car 31. Car 31. Lock him in. GT500. Ooh. Blue car. We are winning. Ooh. Disappointment already. 10 seconds, guys. Ooh, Lamborghini. Nice choice. It's beautiful. 5 seconds. First lap is a rolling start. We have snow on track. It's not the kind of snow you're thinking. Let's go. I'm going to get this car around. Wait for it. Yellow flag. Did you hear that car jump off track? That is the lane changer launching these cars off track. So I'm going to have to do a bit of R&R on that. So that McLaren got launched by this. I've got to have a look at it. There's something going on with it. Yellow flag restart. All cars are on track. 63 in the lead, followed by 12, 34. Yuki has blocked off Lance Stroll. Lap number 1. Oh, Sonoda's going for the overtake. Well done, Sonoda. Lap number 2, it is 12, 85, 34. Let's go, Sonoda. Lap number 3, it's the GTR. It's come alive. Coming into lap number 4, it is 12, 85, 34. It's GTR, McLaren, Aston Martin. Lap number 6. Ooh, 20 is slowing down our leader. This is good for 85. Lap number 7, 3 to go. He's going for the overtake. Gets them both. Yes, 63, 20 are out. Lap number 7. See how some cars are going slower, even though we gave them the speed bump? Lap number 8. 12 is flying. Look at him go. Lap number 9. 31 is out. Final lap. 12 is flying. And the winner is 12, followed by 85 and 34. 85, you were lucky because this launched you off track. Something is wrong with this lane changer. It's happened before. It's lifting up. I'm going to have to bend it down. What it's doing is before it changes the lane changer, the pin itself must be just high enough to flick the guide, which then pushes the guide up and out, and they literally go woohoo and then land back in. This ain't no rodeo. And our winner, our 5th car winner for our big race coming up in 2 races is car 12. This was struggling during the stream. You've seen it now pick up speed. It happens. Car 12, Yuki Tsunoda, followed by 85, who honestly had a shocker. Well done, though, McLaren, Albie, and 34, not Lance Stroll. Yeah, again, these cars can speed up and slow down. I do change their speeds, but unfortunately, it doesn't really help them. Let's go to the chat. We're on our final. Before the final, Blue a win. Hello, Joanne. Hello, mates. I told already. Yuki, you lad. I love it. I love it. Yo, I'm back. Hello, Anis. Hello, mates. Come on, 12. 34 needs to speed up before round 6. All right, let's take a look at it. I'm a doctor. I'm going to have a listen to his problems. Let's have a listen. He's about to start. He's off. See, on his own, he's okay. It's once he gets extra power. You want more speed? I'll give you more speed. But I'm going to guarantee you that first corner might bite you. Let's get him going at a constant speed. That's as good as he gets, to be honest. I can't give him any more than that because if we do, he won't handle the track. So let's give 34 a good shot up the front, not Lance Stroll. Let's go 31. I know, let's go 85. 85 has been playing down the back a bit. Let's go 20. He's been down the back as well, but he is struggling. 20's got issues. 31 and 63. Let me go back to the chat. Thank you, everyone, for watching as well. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. 24 yellow for the champ. Dude. How much did this circuit cost? We have 2 circuits together, guys. If you budget between $300 and $500, you'll get yourself a circuit. But this is 2 mashed together. I've got close to 80 meters of track in the shed. Get it out, Andrew. Get it out, mate. Typically, what would 34 cost brand new? So I do have a fair few of these. I'm considering giving one away for, well, actually, I think I will give one away next year when we start doing the members-only races. I have the Calsonic and also the Motor Livery. I think I've got 5 of each left. These are around about 150 euros a pop. So they do vary. New in box, that is. This one's trashed. It was worth that when we started racing with it. But I think our first giveaway will be from me. When we start doing the members-only races, I will get the winner a choice out of the Calsonic or the Motor. And again, it's around about $200 and $300 Australian if you do find them in box. They do change value in different countries because they are available in other countries. But this car number 12, was released in 2008. But you did say 34, did you not? Did you say 34? 34 is about 80 euros because the digital cars are around about 80 euros normally. You'll get them on special, but I'd say about 80 euros at about 95 bucks Australian. Make one, Kush man. I don't know what that means. Hello, Touchgrass. Hello, bro. If 34 does not win, I'm going to turn into the average Ferrari fan. Oh, no. Here we go, Stroll Dad. I crashed the car. Daddy. Here we go, guys. Round 6 this is the last chance to get your car into the finals. We have 5 cars on track. Get ready to lock one in, starting with car 34, not Lance Stroll, in the black and gold Aston Martin. Next up, we have Albie, member of the channel, driving car 85, McLaren, orange. 20 is a German guy in a Mercedes, followed by his mate. 31 is a German guy in a BMW. Very generic. Followed by another generic. It is 63, black and green Lamborghini, Italian. I like the pizza. 20 seconds, lock in your favorite car. We have 10 laps to get through. This is the last chance to enter the finals. Are you ready? Hello, Ashi. My car is in the finals. Excellent. Here we go, guys. Green light. Let's go racing. We're off. Good start by all cars. No issues so far. Yellow flag. I spoke too soon. No issues so far. Yellow flag. Let's get them all into contention. Yellow flag, restart. 85 is in the lead. Coming into lap number 1. Bring us a win, mate. I'm trying. We're off. Lap 1. 63 is out. He's had enough. It is 85, 34, 31. Lap number 2. 85 is looking strong in this race. Look at him go. Lap number 3. 85 has got a monster lead over the pack. Lap number 4. We have a fight here between 34 and 31 for second place. Lap number 5. If 85 keeps it on track, he's got it. Lap number 6. 34 and 31. They're dueling here. 20s now. Oh, big jump by 34. Did you see that? Yellow flag. Yellow flag. 85 is in the lead. We're on lap number 6. I'm going to put all cars back on track because both of them are literally still on track. And unfortunately, they're both coming up at the same time. So 34 will move up. We're going to put 31 on and 20. Too hard to say which one was going to come off first. They're both literally in the same spot on track. So we'll leave them both on. We're on lap 6. It is 85. And if you didn't see that last lap, we got launched here. I'm going to sort that out. That's friggin' dangerous, man. What's happening here? Anyways, yellow flag, restart. Let's go. Hello, Chris. Hello, mates. 20 is out. Lap number 6. 20 is definitely out. We're going to race here for second. Lap number 7. Did you see that? That is bloody dangerous. Did you all see that? What is it hitting? He's going back on track, and I'm going to put him in front because that's not his fault because the track is spitting these cars off. So he's going to go, I'm just going to put him just in front. He was a half a lap up. We're on lap number 7. Far out. I'm going to put him just in front of these boys because he did come off. But we have an issue here. I don't know why that's doing that. That launched him in the air. He just went clean off. He friggin' did. Here we go. Lap 7. He should be off in third, but that wasn't his fault. So we'll put him just in front of the pack. Give him a chance. Lap number 8. It is 85, 34, 31. That's really bad, that. Oh, it's done it again. He came back on track. Lap number 9, 31, got back on track. Final lap. I know what it's doing. And the winner is 85, followed by 34 and 31. I know exactly what it's doing, guys. It is flicking across and then bouncing back just into the center. So I just watched what happened. Did you not see you might have seen the BMW go launching and he landed. It is now putting them across into the lane and then it wants to flick back into the middle. So it's leaving the lane flicker in line with the cars coming in. That's friggin' dangerous, man. That's bad. Winner. Last race winner. 85. Moving on to the finals. Finally, he got lucky, though. He got launched off track. No real bad damage. Oh, yeah, there is. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about that another day. I don't want to cry. 34, not Lance Stroll. Didn't kill anyone. That's a good day in second place. And 31, the German guy. He launched in the air and landed back on track. That was worth a replay. So our losing cars today is 63, 31, 34, which is surprising, and 20. We are now moving on to our final race of the stream. It's a 12-lapper. I'm nervous about that lane changer, but I know how to fix it now. Let me see the chat. He should have been put into third. Who's this? I don't think he should have, because that was not his fault. If you're talking about the McLaren, that was not his fault at all. He was literally going straight, and the lane changer, when he went over it, wasn't reset properly. That's the track's problem, and he didn't want to turn. He was just going straight. And because this little rail was sitting in the middle of the track, it literally throws them off the track. So I can't punish him for that. That was not his fault. If you went around the corner and lost control, or you crossed lanes and smashed, I completely agree with you, but not this time, Larry. So let's line up our cars. In no particular order, I'm going to go 24 up the front. He hasn't had a good start for a while. We're going to go 16. 5, 27, 85, because he just raced, and we'll go 12 at the back. They're the ones that have the warmest tyres. They've only just raced. That is our 6 cars for the grand final. Let me quickly check the chat. 85, finally, my guy. You said the McLaren will win. Yes, you did say that. Yes, he should have been put into third. Got that. Reply, please. Hello, Isha. Well, my phone might die before. See the grand winner. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Trevor. Take care, bro. Thank you so much, mate. 27. Rest in peace, Trevor's phone. Trevor's phone. Everyone, can you comment? Rest in peace, Trevor's phone. I like that. Here we go, legends. It's the final race of the stream, round 7. All these cars are race winners. Get ready to lock your favorite in the chat. Up the front, we have car 24, yellow NASCAR, followed by 16, orange KTM, followed by car number 5. It's Pete's favorite. It's the blue NASCAR, followed by 27, the Pokestar in the 27 Lamborghini. 85, I think that's Albie in his McLaren orange. And 12 is Yuki Tsunoda in the GT 500. Lock it in. Thank you for all that's hung on. We've had a fair few join today. We're almost at 25K subs. 10 seconds. Hey, Alan Taylor with the donate. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. The grand final is brought to you by Alan Taylor. Albie, thanks, brother. Good luck in the race. Here we go. Lights are green. Big dubs in the chat for Alan Taylor. Albie is his nickname. Let's go, guys. We're off. Yellow flag. That lane changer is faulty. I've got to keep flicking it back. Everyone will go back on track. You know the rules. Everyone will go back on track. First lap is a rolling start. Oh, Albie, you've gained 2 positions. Yellow flag restart. Jacob Ford with the 20. That is staying on track. It did it again. Guys, we have an issue with this lane changer. We may have to send it back. 16 went flying. He is definitely going back on. It's not his fault. He was in 4th place. We're on lap number 1. What's happening is the cars are going across this lane changer. They're not wanting to change, but the sensor thinks they are, and it's going quickly across, not like a normal lane change, and it's getting stuck. That's dodgy. Before we do that, big thank you, Dubs, in the chat for Albie, and we got a donate from Jacob Ford. He's going for 5 and 24. Thanks, brother. We're on lap 1. Let's go. It's the finals. Big Dubs in the chat. 5 and 24. He's picked both. I got to try and keep my finger on this lane changer. Lap number 2. Yep, it's the lane changer. I'm going to have to keep stopping it there, guys, and then I will remove it after today's race. Lap number 2. Every car is still on track. It is throwing these cars off. That's shit. Hammer off. That's really bad. Lap number 3. Oh. Lap number 4. It's lap number 5. It is 5, 12, 24. Lap number 6, 85 is out. This lane change is screwing our race. It is 5, 12, 24. We're on lap number 6. Let's go racing. Thank you. Lap number 7. Oh my God. It's the lane changer. It is 12, 5, 24. It's the lane changer. Let's go. Lap number 8. It is 12. Oh my God. Lap number 9. 16 is out. Where is he? Lap number 10. It is 12. 5, 24. Lap 11. 12 is flying. Oh, final lap. That lane changer is screwed. And our winner is 12. So 27 is out. That is really, really bad. I'm glad it's faulting on camera so you guys can see what happens. Winner is 12, 5, and 24. That was an epic race. Sorry about that, guys. I did try and make it as painless as I can. I'm going to quickly show you with the camera. It's doing it again. It's literally doing it again. So our winner, which is a surprise, is car number 12. Well done. We haven't had the Calsonic. We actually added this car back to racing yesterday. It was shit yesterday. Today, it's turned up with the goods. Followed by, oh, that's not a bad fiver. Oh, sorry, Pete and Jakey Ford. And his second car is car 24. That's big points in 2026. So we had a GTR followed by 2 NASCARs. Now I'm going to quickly bring you guys down to track level. The racing is now finished, but we're going to do a couple of different things quickly. But I want to show you this lane changer. And I want to firstly thank everyone that has watched these lives. Oh, hold on. Hey, Jakey Ford with the double donates. Thank you, bro. Yes, double finish. Sorry it wasn't the win. We'll put them in front so you can see them. Sorry it wasn't the win, brother, but we tried. But now I'm going to quickly show you guys. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it, guys. Big dubs. Yeah, 12. So what happens is, just so you understand how the racing happens, and of course there'll be more strict ruling when there is actually points on the board. What happens with these is when you set their speeds, which you've all seen me do, they're all been set at a pretty equal speed, like as good as I can get. During the racing, they will get a spike. Some of these engines will just go, hell yeah, let's go. And they get a spike of power. And this one yesterday was actually going slower. So today it's really enjoyed the spike and off it goes. But I want to quickly bring you down. K-Games, sorry, how many Nissans do you own? I've got 5 of each, I think. 5 of each of these. There's a Calsonic, and then there is the Motul livery, which is inside. Stand by. Where did I put it? There it is. Ooh-yah! I have 5 of each brand new in box. I am a collector, well, was a collector. And this is the other one. Exact same car, but it's a Motul liveried GTR. Of course, the bodies are rat shit on these because we've been racing them, but we've got 5 of each of these. Sonoda, he did well. But let me quickly show you what's happening with the lane jump up. We will be doing some stuff off channel now. Sorry, on channel. Racing is done. Thank you, everyone who did watch and the donators. You guys are bloody amazing. But I do want to show you what's happening here with the lane change. And I like doing these parts of the live, which are a bit more low-key now. So we've gone from massive air jumping to Trav's fingers. So what's happening here is how it works is we've got, and I don't know if you can see that, stand by. We've got a sensor right here. There is a little sensor which every digital part of the track has it. Our start lane has it. Our crossovers have it. No, Verstappen, I love it. Max Verstappen. Sorry, I just saw a car come. And these cars will drive over them, and on the car itself is a sensor right here. And what it does is if you want to change lanes, you press the button and it will then throw you over. And that shouldn't be on the other side. It actually should be like this. It will then throw you over. And see, it won't do it now because it was stuck. It will then throw you over to the other side because you want to now cross over. It's very simple. And this should flick straight back to straight mode, which is when you come back through again, the car behind you will then just go straight through. unless they want to change, by pressing this button right here. This button, need clean stainless steel fridge. This button right here is your digital lane changer. If you hold that down when you're driving these cars before you enter that sensor, it will throw the lane changer if you hold it. Don't press it, hold it. But what's happening with the cars that we are using, these are pace cars, so they're going to flick that randomly because we're letting them run around by themselves. And what it's doing is it's letting them go across, but it's not coming back fully, or it is, and it bounces back and sits exactly like that. So then the car's coming across and it hits that metal, and it literally is a ramp. And I'm not hitting it hard enough, but I can actually ramp it up now. You might not be able to see the car lifting up, but it will lift the front tires off, and then it will just throw it forward because the pin itself is curved downwards like this. You can't probably see it on camera. That is an issue. We had an issue with our first lane changer. I did fix it, so I might have to do a repair on that next live stream. I know I do. When's the next live? 4 p.m. today. Do you have a Formula One style car? Yes, I do, but we won't be putting them on track. But now I want to quickly show you something. I want to try and do this together on channel. We're not going to do it fully. I want to bring you guys over here. Come a little bit closer, baby. The Ford GT, I'm trying to bid on one right now. Oh, quick update, guys. I did order some cars. Everyone knows about this. I spoke about it 2 days ago. I did get refunded because they didn't have the cars in stock. I accidentally spent over 300 euros. I got the money back. We then went back into the shop. They confirmed that they had it. It's a big brand here. They're not dodgy or anything. And for whatever reason, my Amazon Pay link isn't working with that shop. Don't ask me why. So I'm now searching for another shop to buy some stuff from. They were really cheap too. I was hoping they were only 40 euros a pop for digital cars, and there was 4 of them. So we'll try and get it. But I'm actually trying to buy a set at the moment, so we'll work on that. Where do you buy the cars? Check out Facebook Marketplace. Check out eBay. Check out your local shops. I'm in Europe, so my local here is Muller. You got to search your local. So this is the digital chip that we've all been using. These are what look like inside the car itself. Is my donation and everyone else donate goes towards new cars, sets and repairs? It will, mate. Definitely does. That's where it goes to. That's where it goes to. We're going to have a swagger new stuff in 2026 when we pack up the track mid-January because we are moving to a permanent location for the YouTube stuff. That's what we're going to get. So I did try and buy some. I don't know if you saw the video, Jakey, but we did actually try and buy some cars with the donates. Luckily, we didn't lose the money. It did come back. But I will get cars for 2026. The track will come down on January the 12th, and then I'll start stockpiling some stuff for the 2026 season. So I'll start buying up a heap of stuff. But it would all make sense. I'll talk to everyone in January. The members will get a video in January. Autograph them when you give them away. I don't think anyone wants that. But yes, they will be for prizes as well, guys. They definitely will. So here is the chip, and this one is unfortunately faulty. There is a faulty chip going around the Carrera systems. This one's brand new, and it's not holding charge. Question? Yes, K Games, please ask. But whilst I'm talking, I'll quickly explain. This is not Carrera Digital. I did say this at the start of the stream. I make those cars. Do you really? NNS Leclerc, I make those cars. No, I don't have a Honda NSX, but you can get one. It's quite old. It's the Takara car. There's a couple of different liveries you can get. They're mostly the GT500 cars, but they are quite rare now. So I'm going to crack open this NSR. It only takes 2 little screws, so I can show you the inside. But my goal is to bring more brands into the racing because these are high quality cars, but they do need to be set up, but they're not digital. So we're going to try and convert them. And Carrera digital chips are quite unique because you can see there's a lot of junk going on in here, and you've got to try and squeeze one of these puppy dogs in. Can I see the battery for them? There is no battery, mate. They're electric motors. There's electric motors. The track is powered. There's no batteries. These are all plugged. The track is plugged into the wall, and these are all electric motors. They're run by negative and positive braids on the cars. So you put them on track, and they get their power. Oh, okay. I didn't think you did, mate. I actually know the people who make these cars, so I knew it wasn't you, but we'll play along. So what they've done here with the NSR, they've got a little hole there, and my camera is shit. There is a little hole there that lines up perfectly with our little sensor. There it is. What's your favorite car brand? Porsche. And this little sensor will go through that hole, But to do that, we need to take out our axle. So let's try and do that now. I was just joking. I love it. Yeah, so the donates, can I buy 12? You probably can if you want to search them up. I don't sell them, mate. I know crazy that it is, but I haven't got the means to sell them. I will be trying to do that in the future. But right now, no, I don't. I don't sell them. For 100. Can I buy them for 100? I'll buy that for $1. So I'm going to take this axle off and we're going to try and retrofit it. I think I've got the right Allen key. Maybe I don't. No. What is your favorite motorsport? I'm a big F1 fan, but I love cars. Slot car racing? I'm being cheeky, but all right. So we've taken the grab screw off. That's going to remove our rim. These are hobby grade cars, so the rims can be removed on these. You could probably make good money drop shipping them. You probably don't need to drop ship them. You just need to sell them. But I wouldn't say there's good money because the hobby itself is not very popular. So without me doing these live streams, not many people would know about this hobby. I'm using Scale Auto rolling chassis kit and installing the Carrera chip. The body is going to be, oh, that is sick. A 72 GMC Jimmy with two, oh, that is sick, man. Please, Bradley, when you're finished that, can you please email me some pictures of that? That is sick. Who is the best F1 racer in the world right now? Oscar Piastri. No doubt about it. So we're now going to, I'm Australian, so I'm being very patriotic. So now what I think they want us to do is remove that axle. Now keep in mind, we do have a reverse polarity switch, which is this here. That's called a reverse polarity switch, which makes the cars go backwards on another track, not this one. And there's our sensor. But what NSR is doing, which is the brand who makes this car, they're actually making their own chip. They're not going to use the Carrera chip, and they'll be letting you install their own chip, which is going to be a lot smaller. Really, Lewis Hamilton? Yeah, Lewis Hamilton is. Yeah, but you said right now, didn't you say? Didn't you just say right now? RN? I'm sure you said RN, right now, unless I'm too old to understand what that means. Or at least a referral link to a reportable seller. AJ, I would, but if I'm honest, mate, and this is going to probably come across rude, I have supported a lot of channels and a lot of shops. To be honest, I don't really get that much support back. I've grown this channel all by myself with no real support at all, honestly. And for me to give a shop a kick over somebody else, I think is very unfair. If I send you to a shop that I know and they give you bad business, well, then it comes back on me. But then a shop that I don't send you to will say, well, why not us, Trav? So to be honest, I stay in my own lane. I recommend you guys Google it and support your local shops because, like I said, I've supported a lot of channels in my YouTube time. I've supported a lot of brands, and I honestly don't get that support back. So it's not really fair for me to, be giving support to certain brands and not giving support to others or shops. It's just fair play. So the problem we've got to have here is the reverse polarity chip. Well, technically right now, the best F1 car is Lando. No, not really. Just because you win a Formula One championship, that doesn't mean you're the best. Technically, the best driver right now would be Max Verstappen. If you really want to play those games, it will be definitely Max Verstappen. Even though I love Oscar Piastri, Max has just clearly shown us that he is better than both of them. So there you go. It fits. It fits. Look at that. It bloody fits. So I've got to turn this chip on an angle. Max did. Yeah, Max is the best. I'm not a Red Bull fan, but I'm realistic to say that you can't not say he's not. He's in not the best machinery. Lando and Oscar, and I'm going to say this and get some hate. I support it. Yeah, good, mate. You should. You definitely should. I don't get any support from those guys. I'm not from there. But if they give you a deal, if you're getting good service, bloody yeah, mate. I don't support anyone. So you please shop where you want to shop. That is my thing. I just run a channel. I just run a YouTube channel. The problem I'm going to find here is that my axle's not going to now go through. So that's why they're designing a new chip. So hopefully, I actually wanted to try this live so we can now see it. Now, the other thing was we've got Toto Wolf likes Max, he does. What is the name of the car? This is an NSR Corvette. Rothman's livery. That makes sense. I just shooting out ideas. No, I agree, mate. I've been doing this long enough now. Know who to support, who not to support. If I'm honest, mate, the hobby is that small that everyone wants the piece of the pie. There is no pie. There is no biggest channel. Everyone is trying to do the same thing, promote the hobby. And to be honest, I'm at a position now where I'm just enjoying it. If we make a buck or two, so be it. That's not my intentions. I just love the interaction. This part I like the best, the chatting. But yeah, I love the hobby, so I just do it because I like it. But I'm not going to give out, names and details of who I think you should support and the rest of it, because those days are finished. That won't fit, so we need to get the new. What is the cheapest car? I can clearly say this, and I'm not sponsored or supported by them. If you want the best performing car that's not digital, but best bang for buck, is a brand called Slot. Out of the box, they are incredible. They are a hobby brand car. You probably won't see them on the shelves you won't see them on the shelves at a hobby shop. They're not a toy grade like, Carrera or Scale Electric, which we love. We love these dearly. But they are probably the cheapest and the best performance bang for buck. I have a Hot Wheels track. Oh, I love Hot Wheels. It just includes 2 cars, but it still works. Big dubs to the channel, Trav. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. We're doing our best. Well, I've got to be not selfish, but I've got to be selfish. We are now easily the biggest when it comes to streaming and slot cars. And I'm going to be very, very selfish when I say that, which I'm not normally. But anyways, we've got to be proud of what we're doing. And it's all thanks to you guys. I'm just standing here, guys. If you don't watch, well, I'll be here on my own. So we can't actually install that digital chip. You did see. So I can definitely confirm NSR is bringing out their own chip. We can see the holes ready to go. The chip will be a lot smaller. I'm guessing it's going to be a little square. The problem with this one is you've got this massive removable motor mount, which is really exciting because you can change the configuration. And that's what's stopping us from putting in the Carrera one. You could probably turn it 3,000 different times, or, if you know about electronics, you could probably trim off some of this shit that you don't need, but I don't know that much. So we tried. These names are hard to remember. If you search up anything, well, if you go through my channel, you'll see all the names, definitely. We've definitely done a review on pretty much nearly every brand, not every brand. I do have good relations with most, but there is lots of different brands. I recommend, if you are getting into the hobby, jump into either Scale Electric or Carrera first. Get into the hobby. If you enjoy it, then start looking at all the off brands like what I'm holding here, because they are expensive. They're not cheap. They're honestly not cheap. These are over $100. They're not digital, but they're well worth their money. I absolutely love them. Like, the shell looks incredible. I mean, look at that. But these are designed to go racing. They're lightweight. I mean, this is super light. You've seen, I don't know what we are doing here because I'm in bed, and if I turn up the volume, my mum will hear me. We're just looking at a car chassis. Nothing serious now. We're ending the stream on a bit of a technical chat. If you put the cars backwards, will they drive backwards? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? If I put it this way, if I put the car that way, yes, it will take off backwards. Yeah, correct. Not on the digital track, though. This will, because it's analog. So let me show you. If I turn this on, it might actually do it. If I turn the track on, which it is, and then put this on, it will go backwards. If I go this way, it will go forwards. But that's because it's analog, and it's going to be fully powered the whole time. This is always running power. But if I get the digital car, and it'll take off. But if I do this, it won't. See? Because the digital power is oscillating the power. It knows what to do with it. But if I do this, it will take off. But because that car is analog, it is going to go wherever you want it to go. But you won't control it. You put it on, it will take off like a rocket. It actually will take off backwards from memory. Let me have a look. Well, it's trying to, but it's doing a burnout. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, see, it's trying to go backwards, which means it's pulling the braid up. But if I go this way, it'll go the other way. Off it goes. Whee! I wonder if there are 72 Chev CT slot cars out there. There will be definitely some in the aftermarket world. The digital printing world is huge in slot cars for scenery, for car bodies, for everything. So there is definitely a market out there for aftermarket bodies. Definitely. The 3D world is blown up in the slot car world. You will find whatever chassis or shell you want. How do they perform and how do you prep them is up to you. But the main manufacturers won't make cars like that because they can't sell them. Showing how that the brand car has a real pod suspension for tuning. Also how a digital... Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bradley. Thank you. By the way, by tracks, I mean the ones like you have, but kind of smaller. They would be your HO track. So HO is a size. So if you're thinking about Scale Electric, if you're thinking about AFX or something like that, that's a smaller track size. I've lost the screw. I've actually lost the screw. Is it stuck to the magnet? There it is. Look, I was like, I've lost the screw. There it is. Hello, Shark. Who won the big race? Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda. It was a surprise. Oh, thank you, Echo. We've done some racing, mate. If you are joining the stream, guys, there's 200 people still watching me talk absolute junk. But we did do some racing before my hand modeling section. Go back and watch it. We do it daily. Really good fun. Thank you guys for watching. But we are now, I'm actually looking through the camera when I do this. So if it looks like I don't know how to put a screw in, you're right. I don't. I'm like, ooh, come on. And the magnet's trying to pull it. My screwdriver is now magnetized. But I'm good. I'm good at this. That's wicked. If I can, I would love to get back into slot cars. I used to have at least a couple of hundred of feet track when I was a kid. I would say now is the time to do it. We are spoilt by choice. I'm going to turn the camera around. Hey, Trav, just made it back. Oh, no, this car did not win the grand finals. Hold on. This car definitely did. Yeah, this one won the grand final. Shut up, AJA. No, it didn't, mate. It didn't. Surprisingly, Yuki Tsunoda won. Yuki Tsunoda did a really good job. Hello, JJ Nova. Hello, mates. Yeah, Yuki Tsunoda won. Sorry, bro. But if it makes you feel better, yes, this one did win. I love it. When did you get this cars and track from? I'm going to turn the camera around, guys. I'm going to get a chair. And do I even have a chair? No, I don't. Because I need to sit down because I want to do something. Let me just quickly turn the camera around. Everything's going to be backwards now, guys. So I can answer some questions. We'll do like a 5-minute question and answers. Do I have a chair? Yeah, I do. Hold on. Hold on. We'll do a quick chat whilst I talk about slot cars. I haven't done this for a while. We are going a bit longer today. My wife has just gone out to see some friends with my son, so I'm home alone. So I'm going to quickly look at some chat. It is cold, guys, so I'm wearing like lumberjacket stuff. Here we go. Let's have a quick look. It's freezing out here. So, I'm so stuck here. So, tell me your questions. Hold on, I can do better than this. That's better. Come over here, you little sausages. All right, let's talk cars. All right, shoot some questions. It is freezing. It is definitely freezing. You don't have a chair, but you have an old man grabby stick. Where is it? Hold on. Shut up. Why would you say that? How dare you? I'm going to bring all the cars over. Let me bring all the cars over that we've been using so we can have a nice intimate chat about the cars. I know I'm covering the camera with me groined area. Please don't take any photos. That's going to cost extra. So let's chat. What do we got here? We've got the old man grabber stick. So what we have tried to do is we've tried to get is there any questions? Carrera. I wish you all the success that you deserve. We're trying, mate. We're trying. Where did you buy the cars and tracks? So the cars that you currently see, I get a lot of stuff sent to me from brands to review. So we did do a review on the track. And then I wanted to do this digital platform. So the digital racing is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. But to talk truth, I didn't have the headspace. For those that do know, we're talking raw now. I am a retired police officer. I'm not old. I do have PTSD, and this really does help. So early days of the channel, I was really struggling, and I wanted to do this, which means I had to engage with a lot of people, and I wasn't really in the headspace to do that. And I won't lie, I have my days. I do wake up in the morning and go, shit, come on, Trav, get out there and do it. So the tracking that was sent to me from the brands. Well, it's 1 a.m. here. BC, got to go to bed. Have a great day, Trav. Who is that? Trevor, you're a legend. You could raise the circuit board with longer leads on the IR lead if you have room under the hood area. What are you talking about? Do you need to be popular to be sent slot cars? I wouldn't say I'm popular. I definitely wouldn't say I'm popular, but you would need to have a platform. It's like anything. If you want to do Hot Wheels, if you want to do RC cars, if I reach out to an RC car company now, maybe because I've got enough subscribers or they've seen some of my stuff, they might say yes, but I would not expect to reach out to somebody starting from zero and say, hey, send me your stuff, because they're going to want views, or they're going to want knowledge. I'm lucky enough that I've done this long enough now that some brands will. I've got brands that still don't send me anything, and they won't. they don't like the channel, they might not like me, or they just don't want to send anything. So there is some stuff that I can't review unless I spend, lots of money, which I can't do that because it's expensive. They run 12-hour plus enduros. Who said that? I also found out that the number 5 NASCAR won the NASCAR championship. Oh, did it? Where is it? Yeah, that's Larson. Yeah, that's Larson. It's a Larson car. These are really, really cool. I want to try and get more in the future. It is backwards because I am backwards. You can't change their tires, hey, Trav. You can only use the sandpaper. Is that correct? What happens when they get... So that is a bit truth. There is truth to that, but there isn't. You can definitely change tires on a Carrera car. I don't know which brands. I haven't done that. The reason I don't do that is if you guys go out and buy one of these and say, why is Trav's car running so much better? And then you're going to go drop $15 on a set of rear tires. Because remember, front tires, you will get them, but no one cares about front tires. In a slot car world, they're not important. They look good, but they're not important. They keep the car rolling, but you don't want them to interfere. Because remember, you're driven from the back. You can replace the tires, but that comes with getting a tire truer machine, conditioning the tire. There's lots to it. I finally got my 3D printer, Trev. I need ideas on what to print RC car stuff. If you have any suggestions, inbox me on my email and I'll get onto it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to go to the restaurant. I hope you maybe... Oh, thank you, Shark Gaming. You're going to have the best 2026. We will. We'll do our best. Do tires really affect performance? Bloody oath. Tires then depend on track. So there is silicone, there is rubber, there is... Carrera has now removed full rubber tires, to my knowledge, and they've gone to a semi-synthetic, which are completely different to our tires on an older Carrera. So these older Carreras have full rubber tires, which what that means is initially they're really good, but over time these will perish. Peter, he's gone for the tenner. Thanks, brother. If you've received a 10 membership, a free one from Pete, you better say thank you because he does it regularly and he doesn't have to. Guys, I do say this to everyone who does watch the channel. I really love the support. It's not a business for me. I don't work. That's the honest truth. I don't work. It's not a business for me. This is a very good side, what's it called? Side help for the mental health. But the donations do help because if I don't get support by a brand to get something sent, I can now go and buy that without worrying about going, oh, so thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, yes. I can't remember the last time the UK had snow, but it looks like I don't know if you can see that right now, but we're getting a drop. It's not too much though. All that field there should be really, really high. It's that greeny in the background. It should be white. We've had a bad summer. If you sand the NASCAR tires too much, churchies, will drag the chassis and magnets. Basically sit on the spot spinning. Correct. So MJ, you've got the part number. So I wasn't going to give a brand out because I don't know where you are in the world, but in Australia, from South Australia, is a brand called MJKs. They will do majority of your Carrera cars. Dave Church is a very good friend of mine, very, very good friend of mine. And he actually brought it around to my house in Australia on the track and he put it on there and he was showing me how when he sanded them, they were dragging the belly. That's for the NASCARs. That's for the NASCARs. So if you are going to start truing your tires on a NASCAR, be wary that it might actually start dragging its body on the ground. So Dave did do that. He found the problem. So what will you do when you get to the point of the tires? So what will you do can you go again with that? I want to run it if they're 3 hours straight and try to burn the motor up. Do you think that could happen? Big baller. Let me just quickly go backwards. Pokepass. So what will you do when you get the point of the tire? What do you mean by that, Pokey? Hello, homies. Hello, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's a legend. I can't remember. Snow, yeah, nice. Thanks. Yeah, thank you, guys. Did you used to live in South Australia? No, I lived in Melbourne. I still have a property in Melbourne. Sorry, Trev. I don't know. What did you say? I don't know what you said. Could you give me some advice on what to get for a Carrera Go set expansion? My advice with Carrera Go, and I would say this is with any slot car set from Carrera or Scalextric or any brand, don't buy too many sets because you're always going to get given like AFX, the real basic corners. What you're seeing behind us is me building a track that is built out of standard sets. So you can actually replicate what I'm doing at home. But if you get too much of that, your track becomes real clunky. We're getting lucky here. We're actually doing some nice flowy tracks. My recommendation is get a Carrera Go set, then jump online and look for track expansions. Get the lanes, the corners, sorry. Get rid of the loops. If you like them, excellent. But start looking at add-on track packs. Wider corners, the straights, and that's when you can build yourself a really nice track. What will you do when you wear out the tire too much on a car like 27? Good question. So 27 is going through a bit of a phase right now. We'll use yours as an example. You might not be able to see that, but 27 is going back through the shining phase. Can you see that shine? So what I would say is these tires are pretty thick. Like they really are. There is that many wear indicators. Like you can burn through that many layers of these before they become an issue. So realistically, if you keep sanding these, you should get some life out of them. If you do lose the tires, Carrera do spares. There's a big rumor that they don't. They are hard to get, but Carrera do spares. If you do contact Carrera in Austria, they should be able to point you on to somebody who's got the spares, and you can get replacement tires. It doesn't mean your stocker will have them, but you can get them. Put 1 drop of bearing oil on the Carrera tires, rub it in, and let it dry. It will soften them up for better traction. You're giving away your secret, churches. He's giving away his secret. I'll let him go with that. I'll throw another one at you. If you get some baby cream, it's called baby cream, give it a bit of a rub. That sounds so bad. Give it a bit of a rub, and you'll also get a... What inspired you to get into this hobby? What is your favorite racing series to replicate with slot cars? I do like the GT racing. I think this is really good. The F1s is really fun, but they are very fragile. I don't think they're a good series to run as a slot car, unless you've got real drivers. If you're driving the F1 cars around track, they are definitely going to break doing what I'm doing. But if you've got 6 people who know how to drive, the F1s will be incredible. I have got 2 of them. We'll do a review in 2026, but we won't race them here because they will smash up. I like the GT cars because it represents something we can watch. But realistically, the NASCARs have been a killer. I'd love to set up a NASCAR track. Watch this space. Do Carrera cars work on Scalatric track and vice versa? I'll answer that one, and then I'll answer JJ's. Yes. So any analog, please underline this, any analog car will work on any analog track. Now, there is a caveat to this. Sometimes the guide, which is this little guy, might be too thick for a Scalatric track, and you may have to change it. But realistically, any analog, these are digital, any analog car will work on a Scalatric or a Carrera analog track. That is a simple way to say it. Digital, which this is an analog car with now a digital chip in it, will only work on a Carrera digital track. It's their system, it's their car, it's their track. If you can retrofit this chip in here or in another car, of course it'll work because it's the chip that's making the car go. Same with Scalatric. Scalatric have their own digital chip. They can run their digital cars on their digital track. There is some caveats to that. We won't get into it because there's aftermarket shit you can do. But the benefit of a Scalatric track over Carrera, and probably the only benefit I will say, without being rude to them because they know I love them, they've got a built-in analog switch in their top-tier digital track. So if you want to run your analog cars on a Carrera digital track, you have to install this, which is aftermarket. This here, which is an axle box. Those little buttons turn this into an analog track. It's not good for the system because I can't have a corner digital turn because the power when you go to analog is isolating power on 2 lanes. So with the digital, the power is everywhere. It's on every lane, but with analog, left and right lane is separately powered. They've got their own power source going to them. Once they cross over, you're driving every single car. So this is an aftermarket, but the Scalatric set, if you go top tier digital, will have a switch that turns it back to analog, which isolates the power. It's really, really cool. What would you say the perfect length? Oh, let me go back up. What got me into doing the channel? Firstly, and I won't go for too long because this is quite boring for people. I know they want to see racing. First, it was mental health. I always say that. Mental health is a big thing. I'm a huge supporter of mental health. It was a really good, and I was still a police officer when I was doing this, so it was a really good way to get out of my head. Secondly, I had some really bad first introductions to this hobby, and I will say this is raw as it is, and there's people that will back me on this. I remember walking into some shops when I was younger, like 2010 and during the 2010s, and the response I got was always the same. It was really cold, rude. It was really everyone holding all the secrets to their chest, and I wanted to race then, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to feel comfortable here. And it took me a while then to go racing, and once I got racing, I got comfortable, and then I went, hold on, I want to search some stuff up, and I started searching, and there wasn't much out there. There was not much stuff out there on social media when it came to YouTube, because the hobby is following is really old. Like the average slot car person is like 55 years old. It really is. I'm old, but I'm young for the hobby. So I thought, screw it, let's go. And here I am. What would you say the perfect length? What are we talking about? The track is great for racing. I've struggled to find good length track to get some great racing action. Two things I would say there. If you go back on my channel, you will see that we've had, a 13 meter straight now down to like a 3 meter straight. I don't think length is an issue. I think it's the flow of the track. If you're building track in a spot that you're going to start piling track around each other, we call it spaghetti track, where there is just track for the sake of it being more, you're going to have a shit time. My own opinion. I see those tracks and I go, next. Because for me, it's like, it's not representing a real race. So length is not an issue. It's how you finish off the rest of it. If you, like, we could add more track here. We could pile track on top of each other. We can go bridges here and make it like 3 stories. And to me, I would not bother because it's shit. I think that's just going to be like watching a car drive a friggin' multi-story car lot. So I think my main thing is sometimes less track is more. How come there's not a 3 or 4 slot car track? 3 or 4 lane slot car track. So this track can be made into 8 lanes. We can actually push this track out. With all the corners that you can get from Carrera, you can build up to 8 lanes. The reason we don't do that is with the digital stuff, there's no point because 2 lanes is enough. 4 lanes, I think, will be maximum. Unless you're running, 20 cars, 2 lanes for 6 cars is more than enough because you just want to, if you think of a real car race, some tracks have 5 or 6 car lanes that you can actually get around in real life. And some are literally 2 or 3 cars wide and that's it. This represents a really good racetrack. So that's why I don't go, the NASCAR will be awesome. I've got this track, but it's F1 and it comes with the Pack McLaren, Red Bull and Ferrari. That must be an older set, which is really cool, but it'd be analog. If you could recreate any real world track into slot car scale, what would it be? I think the one that everyone requests the most is Bathurst. Bathurst is a really tricky track to make in plastic. You can do it in wood, but you need a massive footprint. And the elevations of Bathurst is incredible. But when you translate that to a slot car track, all those little corners from plastic become almost invisible. They're this quick little sharp corners, and the track becomes literally one big straight with a couple of corners. The elevation is incredible. I love the elevation. If I was going to replicate a track, I would love to do a really good job of Bathurst, but with 3D printed track pieces that really get that downhill corner / uphill. I can't remember the corners off my head, but that is a really good track. What I would love to represent is Suzuka. I've done that. Monza, but old Monza. I would love to do the original track and then have the old Monza track incorporated, like back in the day. Would you do Spa in the slot cars? It'd be huge. Hello, brother. G'day from South Australia. Hello, mates. Can you slot a Lamborghini like this and like this? Of course you can. I've taken the rears off because they're all smashed. As not was. Let me have a quick look. Did Pokey ask a question? Did I miss your question, Pokey? Can I get 27? Good question. Do they cross over? Yes, sometimes. I don't know if 27 is available. You will find, I'm not going to say this with knowledge. I'm going to say this as a guess. You will find Red Bull, a lot of Red Bull stuff is with Carrera because I believe they had they've definitely got the license for them. So does Scalextric. I don't know. To answer your question, I honestly don't know. But you will see crossovers. You definitely will. You will see some cars that you see done by Scalextric, and you'll see some cars done by Carrera. You definitely will. And they will be the same car. I love when they do that because then you get to see the differences on how these cars approach that. I actually like when they do that. But I can't tell you yes or no for 27. I normally get 2026 catalog sent to me early to do a video from Scalextric and Carrera. I haven't yet, so I don't know what's coming out, honestly, for 2026. I normally get it early, but we'll see what happens. Wait, show us the front of the Lambo. Which one? Oh, they're both the same. The camera shit, sorry. When is the Carrera Hybrid MPC Ghost Cars update dropping? I emailed them. So if everyone doesn't know about Carrera Hybrid, we'll be dropping some videos this week. I've got some new car. Actually, wait here. Wait here. So if you don't know what Carrera Hybrid is, and this is some of the stuff that's getting the most views on the channel, I don't just do slot cars because I know there's lots of love out there for RC, DIECAST. I'm still here, guys. I'm just getting some items to show you that no one has seen yet from me. These turned up yesterday. I haven't showed them yet because I'm working on a review. But this is Carrera Hybrid. It's backwards, I know, Carrera Hybrid. These are a 150 scale. I haven't opened them. They're brand new, so I don't want to open them yet. These are a 150 scale RC car done by Carrera. They're driven, people don't like this, but they're driven by an app on your phone, and you can use a wireless Bluetooth controller. I use my Xbox controller to drive these. So this is coming out to be, how do I say? They are doing AI driving cars. So realistically, like we could do with the Carrera digital stuff, these are RC cars. Please remember, you can race up to 16 of these with friends. We've got the Mustang. We've got the BMW. They look incredible. I'm absolutely in love with this. We've got another BMW. And we've got my favorite, the Porsche. So that's the three brands that they've got, Porsche, BMW, and Mustang. I can say they had Ferrari, not right now. Ferrari was meant to come out. They didn't release it for licensing issues. They are going automated soon, which will be friggin' epic. And I'll be doing that. I was about to drop a hint then, but I won't. I'll be doing that in 2026. I have asked for the beta because it's out. I can actually do some testing. And to be honest, I haven't got it from Carrera. I get support from them. But I've asked them, can I do the beta testing? And I haven't received an email. So if I get the beta testing done, I'll do a video. Stick to Carrera track. Horsepower. Thanks, Dave. Holden's for all us Aussie boys. How much horsepower is there? Lamborghini? I don't know, mate. It's a slot car. Do you have a wing car, or are they all at the track? I had a wing car. I sold that with my collection. I've owned a wing car, but I've never raced mine. But I did do a video on the channel where I drove a brushless version. Epic. I only ask because if you recommend getting a really good Scalatronic track that has both types of racing like analog, but I would only want to get it if I can race my favorite car. This is a really hard one to answer because I support both companies. I'm not paid by them. And Pokey, you know this. I've spoken to you. The reason I use Carrera is for two things. If you're in Australia, and I'm not, the size does matter. The size of track really does matter because if you're in Australia, normally you have space. And I like the digital element of the Carrera car. Because we can do the ghost car racing, I do like that. They both have the same app support, which is called Smart Race. They both can run 6 cars. But when it comes to the digital side of it with the ghost car, that's what got me over the line. But the big thing for me is the stainless steel rails. I couldn't do this right now with Scalatronic. And they know that. I speak to them all the time. I love their product. But for me, personally, I can't use it because it'll rust out here. So that's why I use it. If I had to say choose one or the other, choose what cars you like. That's what I say. If you like the Scalatronic cars, go with them. But remember, you won't be doing any ghost mode stuff. But, that's here or there. I really like the concept of hybrid, but I don't like the look of the track. So the track is okay. The track is the same, pretty much the same as Anki, a flexible little plastic track. It's really thin. Remember, you can drive it off track, though. It is an RC car. I wouldn't say it's the most fun off track. You can also paint up your own track. Over here in Europe, it's massive. We've got people with tracks bigger than this, and they're set up like on concrete floors. They are racing with the app. There's no AI shit because they just want to race. There's a lot of life to this hobby. The reason I love it, I love the hybrid stuff, and it's not available in Australia. I'm trying to change that because I think it's got legs, is you've got real licensed cars. And they're freaking, it looks, fuck it. Let's open it up. They look sick. Let's open it up. I haven't opened these yet. They look friggin' sick. And I don't sell these. Like I said to you, in 2026, I review what I like. And I like this. I was lucky enough to get my hands on these early. There is a video on the channel where I got these before anyone else, which, you know, it's a bit wanky. But look at that. Like, seriously, that is friggin' sick. That is a good-looking car. It's got a little sensor underneath, but it's an RC car. It's a 150 scale RC car. That is what it is. With a little bit of added AI, it's a game changer. Ding! Oh, we're live. I got my Carrera hybrid track yesterday, but I can't race because my dad is at work, so I can't really play. I can only race when my dad comes home. Burforge, it's coming. I recommend right now what you need to do is go and set up a track and do the career. Get all your cars upgraded. Do the career. Open it. Yeah, it's open. Loving this, Trav. Should be more Q&As in the lives. I do like doing these, but look at the views. Look how many people are watching. Once you get technical, once you start talking like this, a lot of people tune out because it's not interesting. Like, it is remember, we are talking slot cars. Once you start racing, I think we peaked at 3,200 people watching the other day. And I know why, because it's entertaining. But when I'm doing stuff like this, it's hit and miss. And I don't want to disappoint people. There's a lot of people that's invested in this channel now with donations. So I don't want it just to be about me. It's the racing. So you're cutting in and out. Yeah. Is it fixed now? Is it better? Is it better? Let me know if it's better. Is there a possible way you're allowed to use your wing car in a race here or not? On this track, definitely not. The power that those cars draw is a lot more than 14 volts. I'll get my Carrera track. It's better. Okay, cool. Oh, awesome. What's your fastest car? Push. I would say at the moment, my fastest car would be a Scale Auto. I don't have it out here. I have done a video on it. It's actually doing really well. The video, it's called Toy versus Hobby. It's very controversial. A lot of people in the hobby think they're all toy cars, and a lot of people in the hobby think there is toy and hobby cars. I personally think there is both. It's my opinion. But the cars that I used in that was Pokey's Lamborghini for the toy car, which I friggin' loved. And I used a Scale Auto hobby car, and it was friggin' fast, man. And that video, I think, is at almost 40,000 views now. So it's controversial. I did it for a reason, because there is definitely a difference in grades of cars here. I mean, if I hold this up to you right now and put it on a scale, this is a lot lighter than one of our Carrera cars. This is a heavy beast, but I friggin' love them. But this is tuned, this is only baby steps into the hobby side, because we've got a removable motor pod. We can remove the rims and put on some lightweights. You've got some adjustment in the body. That is definitely hobby grade, because it's designed to be tinkered with. Where these guys, they get the job done. They're a big solid plastic boat, which I friggin' love. There's no real room to upgrade them. Yes, you can chuck on tires, you can put in a bigger motor, but it wasn't designed to do that. But I got a lot of hate for that video. Actually, this morning I woke up and someone wrote on there, "Oh, you favored the hobby grade card." I'm like, dude, I play with the toy cars every day. I friggin' love the toy cars. I don't have a favorite. I think they're all awesome. Remember 4 lives ago when 27 was cursed? I know. That I know. Oh, no, you need one of those. Churchies. Scarlett or Carrera, which is better? Pros and cons. Pros and cons. The Carrera cars seem to be a lot fatter. They are normally a lot chunkier. I've got a stack of Scale Electric cars. I do love collecting Scale Electric. I've got a big passion for Scale Electric. Putting them on my Carrera track, they absolutely fly. They really, really fly. There is quality control with both of these brands, though. A lot of people get upset with Scale Electric because they do have bad quality. Sometimes they do. I've been very lucky. I haven't had many that I've gone, oof. Well, I know that happens. Carrera's also got some issues, though. They've got some cars that are going out at the moment with their magnets upside down, so the car's loosey-goosey. The chips at the moment, some of the chips are faulty. We've got one right here. I can confirm it's bloody faulty. It's brand new. So I'm not going to give you an answer on that one, because honestly, I'm not paid by any of these brands. I fucking love them all. I just love the slot cars. I think the slot cars are good. I love the wing cars. I go to Perth slot racing. Oh, excellent. And they have one, but it's not done. When I get back, they're going to let me try it, except it goes super fast. They are really fast. Why Byron, though? What do you mean by Byron? As in Byron, as in this. So the way licensing works in the slot car world, these are Hendrick Motorsport liveried cars. So the license at the moment with Carrera and the NASCARs are based on the Hendrick Motorsport cars, I think of 2024 or 2025. You might have to tell me because I'm not that familiar with the race cars. So these are all Hendrick Motorsport cars. I think there's like 7 liveries now. They're friggin' stunning. I mean, we've got Larson, we've got Byron. There's a couple others out there I think there's a couple other Byron and Larson cars. They are schmicky dicky. Yeah, I want to do the Ghost stuff too, Stuart. I'm going to get a good Carrera set soon. So excited. Oh, Pokey. Go, brother, go. Does my Scarletry car work on my digital Carrera track without any special chips? Nope, not at all. If you put a Scarletry car straight on your digital track, it will take off like a rocket and it will be in pieces. You can get an aftermarket chip. It's called the Carson digital chip. I've got a video on the channel. I've done it. I've done it live on channel. It has limitations. You can't go ghost mode, but you can race on track. There is a new chip from Australia. I did reach out to them. They did speak to me, but I haven't heard from them since. Actually, I think they ghosted me. They have made a chip that actually, I think, does it all. So yes, with an aftermarket chip, you can run your Scarletry car on Carrera, which is awesome. Jaeger bus is it fun as any car? Dave, yeah, I want to do ghost cars. What else is there? Now, this is real content. I just discovered the hobby and I just fell in love with the hobby. The hobby is really deep, guys. It is one of those hobbies that I show you the surface. My initiative has been, and Dave Churches is a very good close friend. He's in the chat, a very close friend. He knows my initiative. It's always been to get people involved. The real thing with this hobby is it's getting old. There's a lot of people in here, which I love dearly. I'm happy that they're still in the hobby because I wouldn't be doing this. But the hobby's at a point where if we don't get younger people in, much younger than me, the hobby will die off or just stay where it is. This digital stuff that I'm showing you guys has been around since 2005. And it was never really accepted by the slot car community. I think it's the best thing that's ever happened to the slot car world. Driving these digital slot cars around track with 6 real people having a proper race, I think is the way to go. So my initiative is to just do the surface stuff, show you guys the toy stuff, and then I break you into the race stuff later on. And with help from friends like Dave Churches, who is a really good race car driver, slot car driver in Australia, then you'll slowly be introduced into how many layers this hobby has. I like your content, especially the wing cars, and the wing cars should spread to Australia, especially Perth. The wing cars are huge in Australia. If you look at RPM slot cars, they are probably the leader when it comes to wing cars. They're up the top end of Queensland. They get into it. The wing car stuff is F1s. A lot of people hate it because it's like zoom, 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 zoom. I've driven it. I was lucky enough to do it at Show Us Your Slots. That's what my video, that's where it's at. I got handed to me. And we actually broke the record of the track that day. It got broken again, not by me, but we jumped on with a brushless wing car, and I fell in love. All I was doing is looking at 2 parts of the track, and I was literally going bang, 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 and there was only 2 braking spots. It sounds basic, but if you try and get into a rhythm like that and do 2.5 seconds and keep that going for 5 or 6 laps, good luck. It was exhilarating. It's such fun. More chip options are coming. The hobby is growing on the tech side. Got to make it fun for the youth. Yeah, I agree. The digital stuff is the future, and I'm getting knocked back for this. I know there's a lot of people out there in the slot car community that know I'm doing this. We've had a lot of growth. Like this channel has exploded in subscribers since the start of 12 weeks ago. All because of this. And I knew it would because it's freaking awesome. Like the digital stuff is freaking killer. Like we're missing out on it. Got to find a place my wife will let me keep the track. I'll talk to you offline about that, Pokey. I might have a place for you. More chip options. I see guys adding collision detection chips. Really good idea. I have thought about that. A lot of this comes down to cost for me. It really does. I'm lucky I've got people that have donated. Like this is the first time in the history of the slot car channel that people have actually donated, to the honest truth, that the channel isn't a revenue maker. And I look at this stuff and go, unless I can get a sample of it to review it, and then hopefully these people make sales because people like what I showed, whether it's good or bad, it's up to the people to decide, then they may send 1 or 2 more extras. I looked at doing the lane changes, and by the time you add it to your track, you're looking at about, I think they're about $50 a pop, and you need it for each lane changer on Carrera. And it's not only that, you've got to modify the track, and then I can't run this. I can't actually run the axle box, which means I can't then, during the stream, if someone goes, Trav, drive a Scale Electric or drive an NSR, I can't then switch my track to analog because it interferes with the lane changer. The other thing is the reason I didn't do it, at the cost to me, because these do break, crashes. People love crashes. If you don't crash, every car will finish, but I think it will really take over the excitement of someone getting a clean overtake or someone getting nudged and rolled off track. Yes, it damages my cars, which will probably cost more in the future, but that's entertainment, and I don't want to get rid of that yet. No worries, Poke. Happy to help. You won't regret it. Happy slotting. I think Perth has a slot car centre. They sure do. They do. I think it's called Perth Slot Car Centre, something like that. Are you doing a live later today? Yes, I should be going live at 4 p.m. And then tomorrow morning we'll do one more. And then after that, I think it'll be New Year's Eve. I'm in Austria. I'm getting messages. Let me quickly check the messages. The only reason I'm going live later now, because I'm home alone right now. The wife's gone out. I'm getting Dave. Dave. Oh, I love you, Dave. You're a good man. I just looked at Dave Churches is in the chat now. We're in a chat right now. He's a really good friend of mine. He's like a brother. He's in WhatsApp with me, and his profile pic always gives me a giggle. Where are you? I'm in Austria. Is slot car racing affordable? I always say this. It's expensive. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like a car is 80 euros, or let's just say $100. You'll get on special, but a digital car from Carrera, if you're looking at Carrera, if you want to get a set started, you're looking at easily $500 to get into the hobby. But then I say to you, and I used to race RC cars, and I will do some RC stuff next year because I do miss the hobby. What hobby isn't? I've got a racing sim that would have cost me $2,000. I don't even use it anymore because I've been doing more of this. You go buy an RC car, unless you go toy grade, you got to look at a Tamiya. That's an entry level. Then you go, to a Traxxas or something. You're looking at thousands. So there is levels to this hobby. But I'd say always, if you're getting into it for the first time, grab yourself a digital set, whether it's Scale Electric or Carrera. Start heavy and then slowly add onto it. That's my honest opinion. What part of Australia were you from? I'm from Melbourne, guys. From Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne. So I was wondering, how is your healthcare down there? I'm looking to move. Australia or Austria price? I need tips for wing cars to find in Perth. I love them, and it's my birthday in less than a month. I would reach out to RPM. I don't know if WA Slot Cars or Perth Slot Car Centre has them. Obviously, check your local. My advice is either go and ring Show Us Your Slots, and I don't normally do this because I'm not sponsored by anyone. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Go to Show Us Your Slots website, Show Us Your Slots, or RPM Slot Cars, and I think they sell them. So check it out. We will do that. The Discord server will come next year. I want to get this racing first. I'm the kind of guy that if I overwhelm myself, I do blame a bit of PTSD here. If I take on too much at once, I will then just juggle it all and not get it finished. So the digital side of it we are doing. There will be a Discord with that. I'm going to need help, obviously. There will be member races, but my goal isn't just to do the live streams. I want to make this a lot better. I want to have real people that I can hopefully support that actually go racing on. I'll broadcast it and we go racing properly. Digital though, digital. Thanks. I will look at them and come back. Cool, man. So would 4 p.m. be Pacific American time? So 4 p.m. What's the healthcare like in Austria? Really, really good. If you are I'm not a citizen. My wife is. I'm under her healthcare. If you work here, I don't work. I've already said that. I don't work here. If you do work, you get healthcare, and it's the same as Australia. It's just as good as Australia. It really is. If I wasn't born in Australia, I would think this was Australia, which makes no sense. But the healthcare here is extraordinary. It's really, really good. And where I live in Austria, and Austria itself is such a safe country. It is extremely safe. It's really, really good. What is the most affordable way to get into slot car racing? Wow. It's really hard to recommend you to go to the best way always is to go to a center and check it out. but they normally have a big wood routed track, and you're normally racing on a big wood track, which you can't replicate at home very easily. So it's very hard to go to a center that has what I've got set up for you to practice with, because they will always push you into the analog stuff. Analog is still very big in the slot car world. To me, it's still very old-fashioned. It's the OG. I love it, but the digital side of it is like a toy still. So I would just say dive headfirst into it, buy a set. If you don't like it, throw it on Facebook Marketplace and you'll get it done. Hello, Namba. Hello, mates. Slot cars can be a wormhole. I'm up to 3 tracks, and number 4 is under construction. Custom car builds. But Bradley, can I ask you, how do you feel though? Are you happy about it? Like, mate, I've got to say, moving here, I've done this twice now to Austria, and I've sold all my collections. I had a very massive retro video game collection, which I collected since I was 15. And I'm talking from the 1980s to today, everything was boxed. I sold that. I had a big DIECAST car collection. I sold half of it. I had a huge slot car collection, all because of this channel, and I sold it all. And to be honest, it was a lot of money, and I wish I didn't make my money back. I wish I never sold it, and I would do it all again. I would waste all that money again just to have the joy of having all that stuff. Where is Show Us Your Slots? In Perth. I found a wing car. Where is Show Us Your Slots? It is in Newcastle. Marketplace for a good slightly used set. In a month, the Christmas sets show up. Yeah, correct. Which is bad. All right, guys, we're down to 120 people. I don't know. Do we want to keep talking? We've hit 2 hours, which is the longest I've done. I've got to eat soon. Sort of. Do you recommend a kit that comes with cars and track, used, or buy everything separately? I've recently gone out and bought some old sets. This will make sense in January when they give the members the update of what's happening with the channel. I've literally just gone out and bought a heap of old sets, which are Evolution sets. They're used. I did that because I collect the cars and I like to have a display. When I'm back doing this with a permanent spot, I'll have, slot car sets behind me because I love the display. I also do buy used digital sets, but if you're starting for the first time, I would say it's the most expensive way to do it, but just buy a brand new set. And if you don't like it, you'll take a loss on it, but then sell it. The reason I say buy a brand new one, you shouldn't have any issues. If you buy a secondhand one, you might be missing friggin' rear spoilers. You're going to have broken shit. The tires won't be perfect. I'd say just dive into it. It's expensive, but I think it's life-changing in some way, mate. Absolutely love it. Stuart, did I miss something from you, Stu? Life-changing. Where is the Show Us Your Slots? Marketplace for Christmas. Do you recommend a kit? Hi, I had TCR as a kid. Love it. The racing digital overtaking. It must be when racing. Great show. iWick. I love TCR. Definitely not digital. Obviously, it's analog. I will do a video on TCR in the future. I am trying to collect some now, but it's really hard here in Europe. It's very expensive. But TCR is like the original OG of digital, but it is analog. It is definitely analog. Gavin, hello, mates. I'm still here. I think it is life-changing in some ways, mate. Absolutely love it. Stuart, what are we talking about there, bro? Did I miss something from you? I had a fall and spine nerve damage. Closed my shop when I built real hot rods. I can do anything with these cars, so I love it. I love that, mate. I love that. And that would have been, and a bit of real talk now, that would have been, as a man, and I know, we can't speak about men these days, the big wave of fucking who's who in the zoo. I don't know what this world's doing. But as a man, once you lose, a bit of, I guess, doing a spine injury, put you off your feet, and I guess it makes you feel shit. And I think having a hobby like this where you can still appreciate something, do something with your hands, and obviously get this busy, that's the main thing with us men, keeping this thing busy. That is the beautiful thing of it. So, mate, after having a fall like that or doing damage to your back and you're back up on your feet doing what you love, brother, hat off to you, mate. Good night, the hockey. I'm really hoping the Carrera Hybrid will come to Australia because it looks really fun. Once, of course, it has the AI Cars Ghost Mode. So you can order it if you want to get Carrera Hybrid in Australia. I had a guy in America reach out to me, which I think they've got it now in America. Carrera is doing something really smart here. They're releasing Carrera Hybrid, which is this here. I know for those that are joining, Carrera Hybrid. They're doing something really smart with this. They're very aware that Anki Overdrive was out, which is the same thing, was similar. This is much better. I can definitely say it's much better. And they released it softly. Europeans got it first. Germany, Austria. It's going really well in Germany. Then they're going to soft release it in America. And then I'm hoping I can convince them to bring it to Australia. If not, I would do my best to get it to Australia. The only thing I'll say is because America didn't have it at the start, you need a VPN to then go to the German or Austrian Apple Store or Play Store to download the app. And if you run a VPN, you can buy this now and play it in Australia. You just need to be able to run the app. That is it. Like, that's the only thing. I am pushing very hard with Carrera to get it in Australia. I am emailing them. I've got stock. I'm reviewing it as an Aussie. There's not many English-speaking people that do that, so I'm doing it. What else have we got? WTF, Zach. Buy 2 sets, you'll get 4 cars and a heap of track. Huge saving. Completely agree, mate. No, just how much joy it can bring. I'm happy every day now. Been in some dark places over the years. Stuart, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. This is a massive game changer for me. It's a double-edged sword. Social media is a double-edged sword. It's put me in some dark places, but also pulled me out of it. I've had some good people behind the scenes. I mean, mate, I won't lie. I struggle daily. If I don't go to the gym and get some kind of relief out, or if I don't come out here and do this for at least the hour, you can get yourself into some pretty shitty spots. But I've got some coping mechanisms now that I will share with the members in 2026, with some private videos, member-only videos. Nothing too deep because it's not about mental health, this channel, but we all go through it. We all go through something, big, small. But I hope that watching this and listen to me talk shit, because I do talk a lot of shit, I hope you have a good day out of it. I really do. Is it hard to control a wing car as I'm a new wing car driver? Oh, yeah, it is. Bloody oath it is. It's really hard. The track I'm using is the track from Perth. I've never used the one at Perth, so I don't know. Do you prefer Austria or Australia? Great question. I don't speak the language here, so it is very isolating for me. I don't speak the language. There is some expats here. There's some British, Aussies. I'm also in a town, and let me say this, I'm not rich. I'm also in a town that is very expensive. My wife comes from this town. Again, we're not rich. And this town is literally the playground for the European rich and famous. It's a big snow town. I mean, if I go into town now, I guarantee you I will see Aston Martins, Lamborghinis, Porsches, 6,000 freaking G-Wagons. That's all you see here during winter. So for me, I'm not rich, so I'm not in that crowd. And secondly, I don't speak the language. So even if I want to try and get into that, it's very hard for me to socialize outside of sort of the English-speaking people, which is what I would normally now approach. So do I prefer Australia over Austria? Of course I do. I love that country. I would take a bullet for that country. I absolutely love Australia. It has gone through its bad times. It looks like we're getting better, even though we've had some real shit happen lately. But as an Aussie, I love being an Aussie. Australia is great. Melbourne has shit weather as I sit here in front of the snow, but I love Australia. I'm very, very attached to it. But this country is incredible. It's a beautiful country. How fast do wing cars? I don't know, mate. I can't really tell you much more about, maybe you're working for CIA. I'm not too sure how fast they go. Love this part, brother. That's how you build true supporters. You do. You got to be honest. You got to be open and honest. Again, as an ex-copper, I was a sergeant, so I left at a time when I was at the height of my career, and I was at a position that I can actually help members. I was very good with the community. But the part I loved about my job the most, which I carry now, is just the bond. One thing I miss daily is not the action. Of course, I'll take a bullet tomorrow if I had to. I miss the camaraderie. I miss having a team. I miss being around people, but that was also the double-edged sword for me. So this is really easy because I can talk to you through a camera. But I miss that, man. I miss it. I took a nap and came back. Hello, mates. Is it true that you can find big spiders at your home? Yes. Hello, Sweden. Hello, bro. 190 euros. I missed something there. Hello, Ross. Carrera pole position. Still going on. Yeah, it is. Your background is beautiful. Thank you, mate. I took a nap. What is he doing now? We're just talking, guys. The next race is tonight, 4 p.m. I'm about to actually finish, guys. I don't normally do this for quite a while, mate. And for all the streams this past year. And this chatting stream is probably my favorite one yet. Thank you, David. Love you too, mate. Thank you. And we don't say that enough. Tell your friends you fucking love them. Love you too, mate. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Wing cars are insane and great fun, mate. Get amongst them 100%, but just keep in mind they need fast-flowing track to get max performance. Friggin' bang on, Churchy boy. Bang on. In the 90s, wing cars did too. They'll be faster now. So like I said, in the video, if you want to go check it out, it is a brushless, we're behind the ball here, even with the slot car world. I mean, brushless is definitely the next step up. Maintenance, speed, heat's a problem with brushless. To try and get rid of heat in such a small thing, we do have brushless slot cars, not mainstream, but we do have brushless motors. But getting rid of the heat is the hard thing in such a small body. They're working on it. Brushless will be the next best thing. The brushless wing cars, oh man, it's just gone. I loved it. I always look to see if you're live whenever I'm online. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate that, man. We miss you too, mate. Proud of you. Is that? Oh, brother. So MJ is I love you too, mate. MJ, I work with him. We are the public order response team together. I think it was MJ. MJ, I know you're listening, brother. I'd love to come back. I would love to come back. I would. A lot of work to be done, but I'd love to come back. I miss it, man. He is a salesman. Look at this. What is he doing now? I love to know who this guy is. Who's an Appetite Control Force? All right, guys, in the chat with me, don't be a dickhead. Appetite Control. What am I selling? He is still police. Yes. Yes. I love that. No, let him have it. I love these wankers. I love them. He's still a cop. He's selling you something. Buy it. All right, guys, if you want to buy anything, I'm joking. All right, that's a wrap. We've got some floozies coming in now. Thank you, everyone that watched. We've only got 90 left. I did tell you this kind of the stream goes downhill. YouTube won't throw this out because it's not engaging enough, which is why it's good because we can get personal. Dave Churches, I recently thought that the transparent walls forced the wing car on the track so it couldn't fly off. Gavin, it does push it down, but the amount of speed that you are going, if you don't do the corner correctly, the entry, and too far, you will come off. You'll fly off. I'm trying to understand what you're making for a living. What do you mean, what am I making for a living? Well, it ain't this, I can tell you now. I'm retired, mate. I'm retired. So you can probably put two and two together. I don't earn a lot of money, mate. This guy. I don't earn a lot of money. I do this for fun. It's brother, it's a slot car channel. If I made millions out of this, I don't think sorry. Take it easy, mate. See you guys. Brushless direct drive. Yes, mate. Yeah, well. All right, guys. On that note, longest live I've ever done. Cheers, guys. I will see you all next time. Thanks for your support. I'm going to go have some lunch. Ciao. Thanks, brother. Now you can see my crutch. Yuck. Oh, wrong one. Oh, there it is here. I was going to go around the back, but I'm looking at the screen. Cheers.